I am in a bad mood about Battlefield 6 and EA, and I want to complain about it. That's it. All I wanted to do today was just get the early access to the Battlefield 6 beta, and it was such a nightmare, and I am just going to complain about it for probably the next 10 minutes. All I wanted to do was get it open on my computer. So of course, I install it on Steam, and luckily my internet isn't that trashy, so I install it, I load it up, but hang on a second, it won't work because it's giving me some ridiculous error, and my computer is telling me that I need secure boot enabled in order to launch Battlefield 6. Now, I'm not going to complain about this one too much because supposedly when a computer has secure boot enabled in the BIOS settings, that actually does ward off hackers and cheaters in video games. Regardless though, you have to be careful about that because if you go in your BIOS settings and if you change to secure boot and you mess anything up, you could potentially break your computer and make it so that it won't actually start up ever again, having to lose data and actually need to reinstall Windows all over again, which has happened to me. But luckily, I was able to turn on secure boot, even though it took me like 5 different tries, because for some reason, my motherboard like says it's enabled, but then says it's not active, and you have to go from custom to like user mode and then switch back and forth, and then all of a sudden it works. I don't know what I did. Anyway, secure boot is on now. So now I start my computer back up and I load up Battlefield 6 beta, only to find out that I am off by 0.08 versions of the most recent NVIDIA graphics driver. So I go, okay, they're really gonna bust my balls. I need the most up-to-date version, even though I'm off by 0.08. So what I decide to do is, okay, I'm gonna update my graphics drivers. But for some reason, NVIDIA failed to notify me that I have the GeForce Experience installed, and like that's how I update my graphics card drivers. But apparently the GeForce Experience, it just like doesn't work anymore. So it kept on throwing an error. So I was like, all right, I'll just completely uninstall the GeForce Experience, and then I will go online and download the most recent thing, which apparently is the NVIDIA app now, or the GeForce app. So I install the GeForce app, then I'm able to update my graphics card driver. Then, okay, now I am able to finally load the game, only to find out that I was completely gaslit. The game is open beta to everybody, like in, I don't know, a day or two, but for today, or for the next 2 days, what you need to do is you have to go on Twitch and you have to wait for like a drop code. Okay, all right, seems fair enough. And then I don't even know. I actually don't even know the steps because all of the different information is so scattered and skewed. Because on one Twitch live stream, you click on the link and it says, oh, this is how to redeem your access code to the Battlefield 6 beta. And the official EA Battlefield 6 website link didn't even work. I got an error 404. The link did not even work. Some live streams were saying, oh, like I have it written down here. Some live streams were saying link your EA and your Steam account together, and then link your Steam and your Twitch account, and then watch the stream for 30 minutes, and then redeem the code on the EA app, and then launch Steam. Okay, and then that's the thing though, is that like officially what I was reading was you link Twitch to EA, and then like you redeem the code on EA, and then I guess you have to link your... That's the thing, I don't think you have to link your Steam to your Twitch account. I think you have to link your Steam to your EA account, redeem the code in EA, and then you'll have access to the beta on Steam. I just cannot wrap my head around it, and it gets so much worse. So anyways, after 30 minutes of just having a stream open, I got my code. Beautiful. Then I log into my EA account and I redeem the code, only to find out, and I am actually so freaking pissed off about this, only to find out that my EA account that I redeemed my Battlefield 6 beta code in, don't ask me why, but it was linked to like a family member's Steam account, and I have no idea why. So I'm like, okay, so I'll unlink it. So then I have to go through all this like two-factor authentication nonsense just to unlink the account. And after I go through all these stupid codes on all my different emails, and great, now I have access to unlink the Steam account to link my new Steam account, like my Steam account, like some random family member, like they were linked to my EA account and I don't know why. I click on link and you can't. It doesn't throw you an error. It just doesn't work. And I read online that once you link a Steam account to an EA account, you can never unlink it again, which is absolutely so insane. It actually really freaking pisses me off. So now I have to make a whole new EA account and link that to my personal Steam account. And now right now I am sitting on my ass waiting for another code drop. And here, let me see. Did I get my code? No, I did not. So anyways, I just wanted to complain about this because like, oh my God, like the last Battlefield that actually was good was like 10 years ago. It was Battlefield 1. Everything in between has been like complete ass and everybody knows that. And the only reason people want to play Battlefield 6 right now now is because it looks like Battlefield 1. And it actually is surprising to see that we are living in the year 2025 and companies like EA and Ubisoft are somehow still alive. Like, I just don't understand. I read somewhere recently that there was like 140,000 people in a waitlist queue waiting to play the closed beta, which was like, maybe that was like yesterday or something. And I just don't understand how these companies are still alive. It is very clear to me that indie games are the new AAA studios. Like, some of these studios like EA and Ubisoft, I just don't understand how they're still alive, especially when they make it so difficult to do anything. I have to enable secure boot. I have to update my graphics card drivers, and then I have to link my EA account to my Twitch account, and then link my Twitch account to my EA, and then link the Twitch to the Steam, and then link the Steam to this, and then set up the two-factor authentication, and then watch a Twitch live stream in order to get a code. It's like, how much more like insane, nonsensical hoops are they going to have us jump through? And it just like really frustrated me. I don't understand like what year EA is living in where they make it so that once you link a Steam account to your EA account, it is permanent and you can never undo it. Like, I was considering maybe I would call customer service and see like, hey, maybe they can help me out. You know, maybe they could unlink the Steam account, which is not mine, from my personal EA account. But I realized that like, oh my God, they probably don't even have a customer service line. They probably don't. And if they do, they're probably going to keep me waiting for hours. So yeah, anyways, this is just like so frustrating. I think like when someone's making a game and they want to make money, like just make it as easy as possible to purchase the game, or if it's free or whatever, just make it easy. And like, I will be honest, like the code drop is actually not that bad. Like, I just have it open in a window and like I got my code pretty quickly and I'm waiting for a new one now. But like, if someone's making a game, make it easy to purchase it. It's a fair price. Make it so it's optimized and the game actually runs. Make the download quick and easy. Make it so that when the game runs, it's easy to play and like you don't have to go through all these crazy hoop jumping. And I swear, like, call me a conspiracy theorist, but I actually will stand by this strong opinion that I think the reason that EA makes it so that you have to link all these stupid accounts to and from each other, like it's like that picture from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where like the character is looking at the board and there's like strings all over the board. I am convinced that the only reason that EA is still alive is they probably make a lot of money selling data from you just like linking accounts. They probably have my Steam info account and my Twitch info account and whatever else, my Google account, because there's no way to actually sign up for a new EA account with an actual email. You have to like log in with some other thing like Google or this or that. And that's probably the only way that they are still alive right now, is they're probably just selling all my data from when I do link accounts. So anyways, it's just frustrating. I'm looking forward to playing Battlefield 6 beta, but it better be worth it. It better be worth it. I'm just so surprised that in the year 2025, when so much stuff is online right now, a company can make it such a pain in my ass just to get the game running and working.